It's almost as if that's coming down a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Go back in right there, looks like it's trying to sneak its way in somehow. I love how snow is supposed to be ending now. Or the threat's already way past ended by now. But if I look at radar, questionable. Seems like there may be a dusting possible. If things decide to materialize over here. Well, since the app's not working again, because it seems like it works on moderation. That's how it's looking. A big dump apparently for the 15th is gone now. And then that. Okay, sweet. I think you're a little bit colder now. Well, not too much colder, but colder. They say it's gonna go a little bit more gradually, I guess. It seems like Wednesday will mark probably the finale of official winter, I guess you would say. And then we're going to start transitioning pretty quickly into your typical spring-like weather. We're just a bit delayed this year. More than a bit delayed, but that's how it looks right now. Yep. So, been great. It's been sunny for much of the day. You can see some decent meltage, but there has been a few semi to decent strong gusts here and there today. It's not really been worthy of recording or sticking out for, but yeah, it's about 1 degree right now. It's actually not too cold, not gonna lie. I mean, not too warm. Let's see, it's just the perfect temperature. It's a slow focus, isn't it? But yeah. Yeah, there was one gust that brought some snow down from the roof. What's left anyways. Much of it's melted. Now it's just gonna be cold for the next few days, maybe 3 to 5. That'll be it. Doing this early on, but here's the models. Here's the snow. The temperatures definitely didn't go down. Definitely didn't get as high as -8 today. That's for sure. But it says it will get down to -17 tomorrow morning, and then -19 Monday morning. So it looks like it's gonna be more Monday morning the coldest. A little battle between those 2 days. -15 for Tuesday morning. And then the warm-up ensues for midweek. And then here's GFS saying tomorrow morning -16. And then Monday morning -15. So Sunday, Monday morning. This still is Sunday, Monday morning. And then moving on. Still relatively cold for Tuesday morning here. And then there's your little warm-up midweek. But GFS has been lowering the temperatures a little bit. As you see here, they're saying more Arctic air is expected to push down for a late week next week. Bring temperatures back down to below normal again. I don't know how reliable this would be, but I don't know. It doesn't seem possible, but you see, like, 10th on the Sunday, March 10th, the warm-up starts occurring. But it just seems like it'll occur a little bit more later on, but not like, it'll be like a slow, gradual increase rather than what was before, say, which was like a big shoot in temperatures. But here's actually today, made triple. Maybe some few weak little mini storms may pop down. This is 3. That's 23 minutes from now. 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, probably around 4 or 5-ish will be a good shot, maybe to see some little mini storms. And then here's your forecast from Environment Canada, since my tablet's broken. Yeah, I didn't tell you guys that, but yeah, it's broken, so all the updates will be coming from straight from the PC for the next at least week. So yeah, well, at least the next couple days. Either way, that's besides the point. That's how it's looking. Pretty cold, and then you see that gradual warm up, showers. First showers threatening probably over a month, way over a month. It's pretty dry as well. Here's the, oh, it's looking. See little mini storms kind of already starting up around. Oh yeah. But yeah. Looking down a little bit more south from one of the webcams, it looks, if it's one does decide to develop, it'll look very nice. Definitely time-lapse material. But that's how it looks. I'll bring you guys the 4 p.m. update when it comes out, which will be in about an hour and 20 minutes. There's some semi. There's a few clouds. So Monday morning is supposed to be cold anyway. So don't look at the pressure. This will be the last update since, well, I don't have a tablet, so I can't update you guys. That's how it's looking right now. Minus 12. With a decent wind chill of minus 17. I'll probably tell you right now, it's probably about the same temperature here right now. I'll show you guys that just before I go to bed. Yuppers. So it's looking now. It's apparently snow, but look at the falling temperatures right after that. Like, let's be real here. All this snow is gonna be gone by Friday if things continue, if trends continue like this. It's still snow, but it's not really much. And then you got here. Got down to minus 18, probably around minus 16 here then. And then with the wind chill, you got down to minus 23 at 7. Where's, oh, there's the wind. Mind. Yeah. But yeah, there's that. There's the weather network here. Yeah. See, they're also going for snow, starting Wednesday night into Thursday. Typically, when Environment Canada and the Weather Network agree on something good's about to happen. Here's the 14-day trend. Nope, they're saying not 8-degree weather, but they're saying like above like near normal temperatures. And then the next 7 days after that, then they say like 9-10 degree weather, probably by spring break right here. Pretty sure this is spring break anyways. But yeah, then they're saying maybe some nighttime snow for Monday. Gonna switch nighttime on this, but whatever. Get the picture. But yeah, looking pretty damn weird, but I'll take it. I will take it. Should be warming up by now anyways. So. Big changes since yesterday here. Looking at NAM right now, they're saying scattered flurries from the south may start developing for Tuesday in the early afternoon hours, and then start pushing up for the just before midnight on Tuesday, and then maybe by the mid-afternoon hours on Wednesday, the snow pushes up for the late afternoon hours, and then sticks around till the just before midnight. This is for Thursday, but that's NAM. Here's GFS. A little bit better for, well, us specifically here. Looking at scattered flurries starting up for the late afternoon hours on the 5th, and then pushing up for the late afternoon hours on the 6th, and then sticking around till the early morning hours on the 7th. And then after that, as you can see there, kind of didn't want to do that, but whatever. And that's the wrong. There we go. See, even if the lower mean line is even getting a mixture, we're likely going to get something. This is pretty far out though, so. But yeah, here's Euro. They're bringing us moderate snow at 4 AM on the 7th. And then this is 7 AM on the 7th. Still moderate snow here. And the snow sticks around all the way till 4 PM on the 7th. It will likely be probable for the nighttime hours for the 6th, 7th. Like 6th going into the 7th. But I don't know about the daytime, because this will bring a lot of warmth. And then of course of the block that will likely be still in place after this, because it will be just probably a slight breakdown. You know, probably be strengthened, but yeah, it will probably just keep that warm air in. But that's not going to be the case. Here's GFS right now. They're saying minus 15 Monday morning. Here's Tuesday morning. You see that warm up starts up as soon as that system starts wanting to push in. But as soon as it leaves, GFS is still hinting at the Arctic air. Still pushing down as hard as it can into our area for the late week. And no signs of warm up. -9 as a morning low on the 9th. Almost a week from now. And it says this cold Arctic air will just keep a grip on us till probably early next week now. Not late this week. Not mid-late this week. Early next week now. This is going to be a pretty long winter. We could probably see winter ride right into the end of March, end of spring. Astronomical spring. It's going to be, and that's pretty rare. I've never seen that before here. Where winter actually lasts till when winter ends, instead of ending early. Here's NAM saying -20 as a morning low tomorrow. -15, 16 as a morning low for Tuesday. And then you can see the -8 morning low for Wednesday. And you can see a little bit of a warm up, but notice how that cold air starts coming back. Right there. And here's your new forecast as well. It was kind of a quick one because I've been staring at the screen for a very long time. This is right after a stream, so I'm pretty tired right now. But yeah, there you guys go. Snow. and then cold temps. So I don't know how this is going to happen. I don't know. Unless GFS significantly changes for 00Z and or beyond. Yeah, or beyond. I think we're in for a winter that lasts almost right till the end of winter, which is not normal. So there you guys go. And yeah, looking like absolute, I'm going to say for this late in winter, absolute garbage.
Wow, this is ridiculous. I don't think I've ever recorded such cold temperatures this late into winter. Minus 12.4 at 10 p.m. on March 3rd. Surreal stuff. Stays clear. Can't rule out a near minus 20. It's been trending with NAM for some time.
Alrighty, here's the forecast. So, yeah, it got down to minus 19 at 7 a.m. So I would assume probably got down to like minus 17, 16 here. It's way back down. But that's way below normal for early March, that's for sure. And or this late on in winter, it doesn't really. There's your wind chill. So it got down to minus 13 in Fahrenheit or minus 25 at 6. The coldest temperature came in at 7. The coldest wind chill came in at 6. And then we go back here. Here's the actual forecast. Still snow expected Wednesday night. Wednesday. Should just say Wednesday altogether. Some flurries possible Tuesday night, and then Thursday, I guess I would say morning. So that's the only way I would seem possible. And then they say the warm up will be delayed to like Saturday, early next week. And here's Canada's forecast here. I mean the weather. Canada's, yeah, this is Canada's. Here you go. So we got nighttime snow. Now they're saying it's going to be more of a mixed bag precipitation. And then flurries, maybe a bit more flurries. And then a little bit of a warm up, but nowhere near as high as Canada. And then the warm up should grow significantly as the days progress. A lot of rain, possibly a lot of some flurries here and there still. May turn back into normal March-like weather. But to be fair, 4 degrees, anything like 4 or 3 degrees is still actually near normal. Even maybe it's a slight bit below normal. So, either way, if we manage snow on the 6th, 7th, it's gonna be something. But there you guys go. I'll show you guys the models tomorrow, later today. Warfrost once again. Maybe I'll just see you guys this one time before I go, for sure. Nah, that's just as impressive. That one never gets it. I think it has something to do with where the sun hits the longest. What's happening? I don't know. Yeah. Now I'll see you guys later today. The mess. Good looking snow. And it gets weirder. We want to know the science behind why the hell it makes it look like that. Sorry, more on the show.
Still clear out. That's good. This is some shit for this time of year. This late in the winter, I should say. Probably be the last night where we get these kinds of temperatures and then turns to snow and then warm temperatures once again. One last spurt of cold currently happening. One last spurt of snow coming up. And then spring should arrive finally. Spring weather.
The upstairs real quick, but temperatures are kind of fluctuating up and down right now. It's slowly rising, but now it just slightly went down a bit. Probably has something to do with the Arctic air starting to recede. Finally. But I'm just comparing it to around the same time, which was yesterday. Minus 16.3 around now, but it's minus 14.3 right now. So, we'll see. Probably will end up it's like minus 16, 17 tonight if the trends continue. I'll show you guys the temperature upstairs in uno momento. Wow, great change, yeah. This, yes. This, no. This, yes. This, no. And this, all this, no. Like, seriously, where the hell did they pull periods of snow happening Friday out of? Where are they gonna pull all this out of? This, yes. This doesn't make any sense. This, doesn't. Seriously? Piece of garbage forecast once again. don't care if there was goddamn snow. I don't care if it was snow, or rain, snow. Let's do a garbage prediction. Environment Canada's is, the weather is 10 times better. Look at this. Now they're on the leading edge of more snow than rain. You might say Environment Canada is, but no. You know why I say that? Because there's more. Doesn't make any sense. Understandable. I created some moods right now, anyways. There. Spring break. Mini storm threat. It's definitely sufficient with these temperatures and with chances of showers. It's typically how it ends up being when the weather is predicting something like this. Yeah. Mother Nature obviously doesn't like me. Temperatures finally start dipping. After warming, they start dipping so significantly. They warm up a bit and just dip quick. And then this happens. Yeah. Thanks. Appreciate this. Hate this. Yeah, speaking of why it's cloudy. Past hour. You guys go. Well, be back whenever. I don't know when you have. This is what H Triple is saying. Yeah, if it comes from the south and temperatures are already warm for the afternoon hours, that's not gonna happen. It's gonna be rain. This new forecast looks very nice. I'll be back down for a radar update, but that's how the weather looks right now. Very cool looking, like, I guess you could say, like, little flurries. It's actually another one looking like right down here. All around. Look at this. It's actually basically just mini, like, I guess you could say little mini snowstorms. I'm going to start calling them now, rather than just storms, because it's actually the right term, just calling them storms, but that's weird. Well, I'll show you guys the radar in a bit, but, I'm going to time-lapse this, and if this turns out to be a little bit better, I'll time-lapse that. I was thinking of time-lapsing this, but, it's just kind of like a little white line. Not really much fog either, comparatively to how this is looking on the other camera here, which is looking pretty damn good for a time lapse. So yeah, I'll be back out in a little bit, but I'll show you guys the radar in a moment. Yeah, it's pretty cool looking day before the big snow. Well, for March, the big snow. This is within the past hour, so it's just been from 2:30 till 3:30 update, I would presume. Slow animation, it's just loading. See a little bit of a moderate snow is coming in, but as you see here, that never happened, so I'm going to presume, because it's too dry at the surface right now, it's not going to snow for some time, but maybe if that green stuff does come in, we will get something good. But that's if that does come in at the intensity it does now. But yeah, I'll see you guys in uno momento. It doesn't look too great down here anymore, but it certainly looks pretty cool down here. Apart from just my fingers blocking down. It's a pretty good start to what's coming in for today. Can't say much other than I'm letting this kind of time lapse a bit, and I'll be back. There's what would have been snow, but because of how dry it is, which is like in like the, I don't know,
like 50s, 60s. That's pretty dry. So it's not gonna snow anytime soon. Probably have to wait till tomorrow where all that heaviest moisture content is. I don't know why I have the hiccups right now. Probably get heaviest content then. Focusing is great. How it looks. That's how it looks down here. Overall, not too shabby right now. Very long summary coming up here, but here we go. So Scattered Flurries starting up for the late evening hours tonight, lasting till midnight, and then the main stuff starts pushing up for the late morning to mid-afternoon hours tomorrow. Moves out, turns a little bit lighter for the late afternoon till the early evening hours. Picks up for just before midnight on Thursday. No, tomorrow. Getting confused by that. And then it slowly starts moving out by the early mid-morning hours on Thursday. And then it starts turning into maybe some Scattered Flurries for the late afternoon hours on Thursday. And then it moves out. And maybe dropping back down again for late mid-afternoon hours on Friday. It looks like it'll be generally a pretty long snow. But here's GFS. Not really much for Scattered Flurries here till probably the mid-afternoon hours tomorrow. And then it picks up for the evening hours, early evening hours, maybe mid, for tomorrow. And then it picks up significantly for the early morning hours on the 7th, on Thursday. And then it moves out by the early mid-morning hours on Thursday. And then it kind of just sticks around as like flurries for much of Thursday till just before midnight on Thursday. And then maybe it drops down a little bit with some Scattered Flurries to start off Friday morning. And then ending by the late afternoon hours. But there you guys go for that. Here's 0 coming up. There it starts coming in around 9 p.m. on tomorrow. I don't know why I keep saying the 6th. Then here's 10 p.m. And the heaviest starts coming in at 11 p.m. on the 6th. Tomorrow. That really pisses me off. And then the heavy stuff arrives for 12 a.m. on this Thursday. And it sticks around till probably from 12 a.m. till 4 a.m. when it starts exiting. This is for Thursday. And then it fully moves out, the light snow and everything, by I'm going to more say than 7 a.m. on Thursday. And then it just starts turning into Scattered Flurries slowly but surely. It's coming up here. Right here for 11 a.m. on Thursday, it starts turning to more like Scattered Flurries. And then it just kind of sticks around Scattered Flurries till probably, keep it going here, from probably 11 a.m. till about 3 p.m. And then it kind of just becomes pointless. Anything after this I really don't care about. But let's go back to that. Oh wow, thanks. We really care about your ad. And here's a triple R for 23Z. Says snow kind of pushes up for the just before like evening hours today. It kind of recedes fairly quickly though, just before midnight here. And you can see it starts spreading up, but it gets like stuck by because of dry air, the Arctic dry air, till it arrives more like around the early mid-morning hours tomorrow. Yeah, and then it kind of just gets stuck, as you can see. And then here's the new forecast. Not too shabby. Now we got snowfall totals starting to show up. Here's Wednesday. They're saying snow at 5 to 10.
Not too shabby. The only thing I would not agree with is Thursday night. Should be more of a chance, and this should be like flurries. That's my case here. This should be flurries. This should be a chance of flurries. This seems legit. This as well. Everything here from tonight till Thursday, and then Thursday night and Friday day. Nah, I don't like that. It's not really a good forecast, but take what you could take. Overall, we'll probably be looking at decent, like 3 to 5 inches, or about 7.5 to 12.5 centimeters of snow if things continuously go on. But with these kinds of temperatures, and likely being warmer than that, doesn't look too good. But overall, we're definitely looking at least 3 inches. At least 3 inches by the end of this. And then here's the WeatherNext forecast. Now they've changed their thing to mixed precipitation, but snow becoming just straight up snow for the nighttime hours tomorrow. Probably made a lot of mistakes during this, but you get the general picture. Picture is better than words, honestly. That's my thing. But anyways, before we get into opinions here, that's how it's looking. Show you guys outside. I'll show you guys the radar in a minute, and then yeah. This is 3-hour loop. Stuff like that. Let's do this twice. Looks like the last little bit will be coming out up shortly. There's that. Okay. Wait a second here. Whatever. This is by the 10s. I think I fucked up this way. Yeah, I fucked up. Here. I think this is 740 here. No, I said... No, it's just... biomechanics thing being weird. Well, you get the picture. It's been continuous snow blobs and all that coming through. That's the temperature now. It's warming up. It says -3. It's currently minus 2.8 here. Steady around. It's been as steady at that for about half an hour. And it should be -5, -4 right now. Hopefully we can get some clearing going on tomorrow morning. Okay, new forecast update now puts it back at actually a little bit cooler than back at 9, -3 points. Well, actually, no, cooler than at 8. Now at -3 no. Yeah, at 8 it was -3.7, and now at 11 it's -3.8. Here is the radar. I'll just click through. It's kind of, since it's not really much. Let's go from 1050 beyond here. That's how it's looking around coming up. Now looking at HRR's 06Z model run. It looks like hell. I'll show you guys a couple other models than just this precipitation type. Yeah, reflectivity, I guess you would say. It says snow creeps up right there. You see here for the late afternoon hours tomorrow. I can say tomorrow because it's 3 minutes till tomorrow. And then it says freezing rain just engulfs over us with like over 30 dBz at times. I'll see when that happens, but this is at like late evening hours, not just before midnight, like late evening hours. It is just before midnight. Look at the freezing rain that is possible. This is early, like probably transitioning into the 7th. Like, look at that, and then it starts transitioning to snow for the early morning hours, definitely for Thursday, the 7th. That moves out, and then some scattered flurries start developing behind it, right here, which will probably be just wet snow or some kind of other mixture, maybe even just rain. Now let's go look at freezing rain accumulation. We'll just jump right to the late morning, early afternoon hours on Thursday. We are in that. We are sitting in that, like, 1/10 of an inch. Almost. Just under. That's a decent amount of freezing rain. And then look at the snowfall. And then a couple inches of snow. Maybe an inch or two from each strip wall. Check Kuchera. They always hype it up, yeah. It's like an extra inch on top of the 10-to-1 ratio compared to Kuchera. But other than that, the new forecast isn't too shabby. Not gonna lie. Here it is. So it went from -4.1 at 7 to -3.3 at 8. Really looking like here we'll probably get 3 degrees. Airport already looking like that 1 degree would definitely pay off. And then this should really be changed back to like periods of snow even. This is good. This good thing to change this. They should honestly change that back there. So it does loop it back down for Friday and bring some more like light snow. Now they're delaying it once again. They're saying it's gonna gradually warm up, and then we're gonna get like into like normal, maybe even just a slight bit above normal even temperatures. This is a kind of like still below normal actually for this time of year. Yeah. Here's the weather radar. And yeah, still 5-10 centimeters. So this has been happening. This has been a consistent line. It's just a consistent line of snow, but you can tell just by how cool that actually is receding. It's kind of just like dominoes right now. It's kind of just going boop, 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 and it's gonna keep on doing that. I'll show you guys outside right now. It actually doesn't look too shabby. Not too shabby. Here's the weather forecast here. Saying 2 to 4 tonight. Especially if they say snow, we're gonna get some kind of snow. And then here's the 14-day trend here. Nighttime, light snow. It's not too bad, not too bad. And then 14-day trend beyond the 13th. Start off winter break, chances of mixed precipitation, and then chances of like very like lighter than dustings of snow. To start off the first week, full week of winter. I mean spring break. I say winter break because of how long this like snow threat's probable. This never happened last year. Whatever. It's kind of almost like a summary right now. But yeah. See, kind of that goes away, but then by mid-late afternoon hours, and then transition to the late. This is like early evening hours. They're saying it's gonna be freezing rain still. They're still saying that, and it's still saying decent amounts of it too. Like we're talking like if it was snow, almost like half an inch rates. And then it starts slowly transitioning to snow. But either way, it looks like heavy precipitation is possible. Like heavy, not moderate, heavy. But I mean, at least all models are in agreement of some kind of frozen precipitation, not just liquid rain. Even though that's what freezing rain is. That's no. Anyways, Nav says it pops up for the mid-evening hours today, and then moves out by the early mid-morning hours tomorrow. And then instead of scattered flurries for like much of the time till Friday, it's not that anymore. Now it's just kind of like going to bring back down some light snow for the mid-afternoon hours on Friday, if the temperatures aren't too warm. It's like a carbonated bubbles in there. Whoopee, it's 6.4 degrees. That's like that's past 40 degrees Fahrenheit. New forecast still saying 5 to 10 and then another 2 tomorrow. And at these rates, 6.4 here, yeah. Unless it starts cooling down right now, we're not going to get anywhere near it. We're going to get nowhere near this predicted -3 or the -1 by 7. Yeah, it drops a whole 7 degrees literally by 7. Yeah, that'll be a dream. I don't understand why, but the humidity is always so low. Moisture or not. Oh my god. Yeah, apparently snow's moving up, but we know what that's going to be here. If it even... It's going to be rain. It's too warm. Almost at 0 degrees is actually fucking legit, and everything around here is bullshit. I don't know. Snow, mist completely all along the ridges. Too dry once again. Moisture should increase obviously as the day goes forward. Here we go. Jeez. Absolute garbage. I'm done outside, just gonna grab something real quick. That's how it's looking here. Past 3 hours. So since I left. That passes through, and I'm going to assume the heaviest while the snow starts up right around the time it's forecasted, when moisture is going to be at its highest. I'll go about 1 hour here now. Yes, look at that. It is about 1 hour now. Excuse the noises upstairs. Annoying, probably. But yeah. Not looking too shabby so far, but temperature is currently 4.1 here and 1.1 at the airport. It's above freezing. Currently looking at 63% humidity, so it's rising, I think. Past 24 hours. Yeah, it was high, then really went down at 11, and then now it's kind of on the increase. Well, yeah, it's on the increase now.